sitting in 6th place. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies, a game behind.
You know, right now for the Grizzlies, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Pippen. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Edey, and it's Smart in at shooting guard. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
And it's Jokic missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And it's blocked. Smart with the steal. One-on-one here. Aldama passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. And, you know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Back to Pippen. And he banks in the layup.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And former Grizzlies small forward Mike Skinny Miller here in Memphis to watch the game.
Top 30 all-time in three-point percentage. He is one of the game's elite marksmen. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The kick out to Porter. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Pass to Smart. Pippen sets a screen for Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
To the right side. Murray against Pippen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Wells is checked in for Marcus Smart. And Denver also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Jackson. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Wells. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside Jackson. on the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Watson has it in the corner. And Jokic slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Jackson. Last game we saw him score 32. Six on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot, and the shot is good. Jackson's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Porter kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Watson finds Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Outside Westbrook. Takes it inside. Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded, and Watson has it in the corner. For 3, Murray. Here's Najee, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pippen throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaren Jackson. Back to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic kicks to Watson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Smart wide open, he fires. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Jokic. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The shot by Wells, no good. The Nuggets leading by 15. And here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Jokic inside. The layup off target. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this.